Hi, this is Dr. Phil Nguyen with Happy Clinic, and welcome to the Botox Buyer's Guide. Today we're going to talk about facial rejuvenation with Juvederm and Voluma. Now, let's look at this patient. This is one of my patients. She is 47 years old and of Korean descent. And as you can see from her face, she's starting to show her age. If we take it from the top down, she's starting to have a little bit of some forehead lines here, some glabellar lines as well. You can see that her eyes are a little bit tired. The eyelids are a little bit droopy with some excess skin. It's not clear in this picture, but she's definitely got some bagging underneath her eyes. You'll see it better in a 3/4 view. And her cheeks have really fallen. One of the things that happens as we age is that our cheeks fall, and they fall this way, and it starts to create the nasolabial folds, it starts to create the marionette lines, and it also starts to create this jowling effect that you see right in here. So, Voluma was developed by Allergan, the same manufacturer as Botox and Juvederm. It was released in the United States in December of 2013, and it's made specifically to go into the cheekbones. Now, I love Voluma. I think it's an amazing product. It has this ability to lift like no other filler that I've ever tried before. Not only does it lift the cheeks, but it lifts the nasolabial folds. It also lifts the marionettes as well, and also straightens out the jawline. Typically, patients would need 1, 2, or 3 syringes of Voluma depending upon their age, how bad the drooping has been, how bad they need to be lifted. This patient needed 3 syringes of Voluma. We did 1.5 syringe on each side. We also did 1 syringe of Juvederm Ultra Plus on her nasolabial folds and marionettes for each of those sides. So in all, 2 syringes of the Juvederm Ultra Plus. So now let's look at the before and after pictures side by side. So if we look at an overall general view of her face, she looks about 47 years old here. Whereas in the after picture, immediately after the injection, she looks probably about 32 to 35 or so. So as you can see, her cheeks have been lifted. We placed 1.5 syringes of Voluma on each side. We've lifted her cheeks. We placed Juvederm Ultra Plus in her nasolabial folds and the marionettes. And you will see that her nasolabial folds and marionettes have vastly improved, as well as the jawline itself. Look at this jawline. Look how it curves like that and it droops like that. Whereas this jawline is straight and lifted. You can also see that we have a little bit of bruising here. Not uncommon to have a little bruising right after the procedure. It will probably get worse over the next day or two. Expect bruising to last about 5 to 7 days in general, and as the bruising goes away, you're going to look amazing. One of the neat things that you will notice in this picture is that look at her eyes right here. Look how much excess skin she's got in her eyes, but look how lifted they are in this picture. It's almost as if she's had a brow lift. She's not intentionally lifting her eyes. It's actually the effect of the Voluma. For some reason, when I do Voluma in this area right here, it creates a brow lift similar to Botox. And it's an amazing effect. This is Dr. Phil Nguyen with Happy Clinic's Botox Buyer's Guide. Don't forget to download my ebook in PDF or Amazon Kindle's format. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.